Hi, Lawrence. How are you? Good evening. Sound check, guys. Can you hear me? Sound check, sound check. Can you hear me, guys? Happy Valentine's Day to all my followers. How's everyone doing? How's everybody? Mulishani, today we're just hanging out. Nothing serious today. It's a Valentine's Day, so we are celebrating love. Everybody is celebrating love, their loved ones, people who matter in their lives. Valentine's, how are you? Comments below, guys. Comments. I know people are busy today. They are busy out Kumadina doing this and that. I won't be here long. Just came to appreciate you guys. We won't be here long. Summer program, yeah, Valentine's. Valentine's. Hey, how are you? Happy Valentine's.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's.
Yes. Nice.
What happened to Zoom? What happened to Zoom?
Because it's just a few of us.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought Facebook is fine.
All right.
We are going to be less than 4, I think. Zoom, if we are more than 4, then we go there. Because Facebook only takes, I think, maximum 4.
Okay.
Only 12 people watching. Share, guys. Share. I know abantu abengi bali mu program lelo tatwakokole. We are just going to be here just to tell our guests that we love them. Thank you so much for following us. I see Mama, your love is in the air. Mama Matipa, you look nice. I like the ribbon on your head. Love is in the air with Mama. I see a huge bouquet of flowers. Can you show us? Beautiful. You see, Mama Matipa, love is in the air. She has already received.
From family.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Love is love, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Love is love. Mama Matipa is loved, as you can see. If we're watching, so I'm still waiting to receive my Valentines. I'm still waiting. I'm anxiously waiting. But I've already received my messages from all the loved ones. They have sent me messages, so I am happy. Comments, Mama?
That's good.
Yes.
That's good, Queen Plumi. I'm sure those lovely roses are on their way. Today it's to celebrate your loved ones, to show them love while they're still alive. I've got a saying that send me flowers while I'm still alive. Don't send me flowers on my grave. I want to enjoy those flowers while I'm still alive. So Queen Mpumi, your flowers are on the way.
Amen to that.
Happy Valentine to everybody. Happy Valentine, everyone. It's a day to show love to your family, to your friends. Today is a special day.
Yeah.
So wishing you all the best today. Today is a lighter note. Today we come and show love to all the Zambians. We are not here to bash anyone today. Today we love you all. You know, even those that are not doing good, we still love them.
Share, guys, we want to share love stories today. We want to share love stories. I know, like, a lot of people don't like talking about love, but love is a good thing. It's a good thing to be loved, and Valentine's Day is all about loving someone. Let me read the history of Valentine so we understand it. But Valentine's Day. What is Valentine's Day? I know I laughed last night so hard. This Lozic guy, he's a comedian. So he said that his daughter called him. It's a man who does comedy as a woman, and he does it in Lozi. So he's dressed up like an older woman and receives a call from a daughter. And the daughter says, Mommy, I want a laptop for my Valentine. So then he's talking in Lozi. Filayada mchirozi. Ati ule for Valentine kuline. And do you even know if you're not meet pa Valentine? It was so funny the way he was saying it. He's like, I got pregnant from you on Valentine. Your dad bought me roses, flowers, chocolates, and the girl is now like in college. She's like, since then, I've never had any flowers or chocolate. We are just suffering. I got pregnant from you by mistake on Valentine's. It is so funny. And then he went on to say, your friends who have laptops and all those fancy things, their parents plan to have them. So by the time they were born, they have all these things waiting for you. So in other words, it's like he was telling the daughter, you were just a mistake, a Valentine's Day mistake.
Queen Mpumi, he wasn't a mistake. He was made out of love.
Yes. So anyway, it's a joke. It was a joke,
I know.
but then he was telling the daughter that you were a Valentine's Day mistake. It was so funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Valentine's meaning, Mama, maybe you can tell us what Valentine means to you.
Well, for me, Queen Mpumi, Valentine is just a way of showing affection to one another, to all your friends and family, and just to say a bit that Valentine was started by a Roman Catholic priest who lived in Durban, in Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, my daughter is there, is watching. My daughter is watching. She sent hearts. Love you too, baby. Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
Mono.
Mono, happy Valentine's to you, Mono.
Yes,
we love you,
Valentine's, sweetheart. That is my first baby. My first Valentine's baby, right? Yeah.
Mono, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us today on this special day. Happy Valentine's to you. We love you all the way. Happy Valentine to Sarah.
Sarah
Valentine's
is Sarah is another close friend of mine. We've been friends for over 30 years. So all the special people are coming on live today. Love you, Sarah. That's my girl. We have friends of 3 generations. Our children are friends. Even our grandchildren are friends.
Wow.
So it's amazing. Wow. Yes, I love you, Sarah. Nice to see you on the show. Today we are just here to talk about love and appreciate people in our lives who mean a lot.
Yeah. So Queen Mpumi, just reading a little bit about Valentine, I'm told it's celebrated with roses only, Queen Mpumi. Roses. It's a day to give your loved ones roses, So it was started by this Catholic priest who lived in Dublin, Ireland, as a way of celebrating the martyrs and just celebrating other human beings, appreciating them and showing love for them, for, you know, giving themselves up for the, you know, for the sufferings of the people. They gave themselves up to show the love that they had for humanity. So that's my understanding of Valentine's. I'm sure there's so much that has been written about Valentine's. Maybe you can add on, Queen Impumi.
Yes, so we have seen it came from the Christian world, you know, from the Catholic Church, but then in the commercial world, it has been commercialized. I also read somewhere to say somebody bought a card and signed to my Valentine. So that's another myth. We don't even know which story is which. But there's another story which says some priest signed a card to my Valentine, and that's how the name was named. The day was named Valentine, you know. So that's the origin of the day,
Yeah,
the naming of the day.
Thank you, Queen Impumi, to Genesis Kaweme, who has said Valentine's Day is a holiday that is celebrated on February 14th each year. It's named after Saint Valentine, a Catholic saint who lived in the 3rd century. The holiday has been associated with romance, and where you exchange gifts, affection to one another, gifts and cards and tokens of love. However, in modern times, it's also a day to celebrate all types of lives, all types of love, including friendship and familiar love.
And
indeed,
yeah. And then there is also something on the internet which says Emperor Claudius executed 2 men, both named Valentine, on February 14, of different years in the 3rd century. So their martyrdom was honored by the Catholic Church with a celebration of Valentine's, Saint Valentine's Day. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, the dark truth, it came from an act of hatred by killing 2 people named Valentine in 2 different times in history. But out of that, people decided to choose to celebrate love. Anyway, back on the dark side of things, I think for us, many people just know it as a day to celebrate love. That's it, you know.
yeah.
We celebrate love.
However, Queen Impumi, Valentine's is not celebrated in 7 countries.
Yeah.
It is not celebrated in Malaysia. It is not celebrated there because of Islamic law. It is not celebrated in Indonesia because they consider that a neutral country and there's a white Muslim population. In Iran, it isn't celebrated because they do not consider these Western values, or, you know, the values of Western countries, as well as India has refused to celebrate the values of Western countries. Pakistan is not celebrated. Funny enough, we know about Saudi Arabia. It's a taboo to show public affection, so it is not celebrated. And Russia does not celebrate Valentine's as well. I was shocked to learn this, actually. You know, so there are some countries that don't celebrate Valentine's.
Yeah, so message from Sarah, love you, my friend. Happy Valentine. Love you too. Message from Mabel Shipanuka. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful ladies. Sending hugs from Arizona. Thank you both for this program. Thank you as well. Yes. We come here with love, guys. This is a show. What we do here is because of love, nothing else. So, and then, you know, most of the young people, they just know love as a day for lovers, you know. It has been commercialized. People want gifts. They want roses. They want flowers. They want money. There are parties. It's a reason to party. But like over here, most people, they just buy maybe roses, chocolates, wines, and they go out to dinner, have a good meal. But I know people work, you know, they have different schedules. So some people, they just like, you know, even just postpone. Some of them celebrated their Valentines last weekend. Some will postpone it to when they have time due to work. Yeah, so yeah,
Queen Mpumi, I also want to say we need to show love to one another by making people's lives a better place to live in, by providing them with all the human rights dues that they are in need of. You know, and that is why when we come on this show, we propound on good education. We propound on water, clean environment to live in, medicines for the masses. And that is just a way of showing love for your people, you know, good homes, good roads, you know, affordable meal, as well as affordable food, you know, agricultural inputs, all the fertilizers we talk about, give them the electricity so that you can make their lives easier, and all that is love. And when you do that, it means you love your people, you know. So when we come on this show and propound on these things that I've just mentioned, it's not that we hate our leaders. We just want our leaders to show love to its population. Thank you, Queen Mpumi.
Yes, yes. So guys, welcome. We're talking about love today. Love is in the air. You can see Mama Matipa, she has already received her roses over there. If your lover hasn't brought you, lovers can be anyone. It could be your children, it could be your spouses, it could be your family members. But of course, we pay attention to our intimate, or, you know, we pay attention to our intimate partners if you have one. If you have a husband, if you have a wife, you know, if you have a PNC, if you have a girlfriend you have been chatting to, make sure you do something to prove your love, because they'll start doubting you. Yeah.
And actually, Valentine's should be shown, it should be celebrated every day to your partners, to your family, and to your friends. You know, it should be ongoing.
Yes, you are very right. We should appreciate each other every day. Valentine's is an ongoing thing. Valentine's is every day.
Exactly.
Valentine's is not, you wait for 14th February to start showing your love. And the whole year you are a nightmare. You don't show any love. So it kind of, when someone brings you big flowers on Valentine's Day, when they don't even recognize your existence, they don't show you love, it's kind of like, wow. Yes.
And we shouldn't equally take each other for granted. You know, we are on this earth just for a period of time. And in that period of time that we are on this earth, we must really know how to love each other and to appreciate each other. We know that there will be differences amongst families, amongst friends, but the cardinal thing is to try and make up as quickly as possible. Do not harbor hatred. Do not harbor evilness. You know, when you wrong each other, find it in your heart to forgive each other as quickly as possible. Especially to families out there, you will realize that, you know, the families, when I was young, I actually thought families do not differ. But as I grew older, I realized that it is very normal for families to differ. But you know what is cardinal is to make up as quickly as possible. There is nothing as good and as wonderful as family love. You know, friends may come and go. Yes, I'm not saying do not appreciate your friends. In Bemba, there is a saying that "Ukwangala kwa chirolukwa," but I tell you what, family will always be there for you no matter what. So no matter how you differ, always look at yourself and analyze yourself and try and make up with your loved ones as quickly as possible, because life is very, very short. We are all on this earth. We don't know when our Lord is going to call us. And so the little time we have on this earth, let us show that love. You do not have to show the love with money. No, you just show your love with kindness, honesty, and being there for one another. It truly and honestly, it matters.
And then you know what, Anik, words, you know, show your love through words. If there is any weapon that is so powerful, it is the words that we use. Because, you know, there are things which have been said to me when I was a little girl. I remember those words, the harsh words, because they come like an arrow to your heart. They pierce you. And people will always remember how you made them feel. Always, just remember this. When you are interacting with your peers, with your loved ones, with your co-workers, with your friends, people will always remember how you made them feel. If you made them feel happy, that when they see you or when they hear your name, that is what comes to their mind. The feeling, what you did to them. And if you made them cry, if they made you angry or bitter, a common word which is common in Zambian vocabulary, bitter, angry, frustrated, you will always remember that. And that's why people react a certain way to certain people, because of how they make them feel, how they feel. How they made them feel is the right word. So muntu ngari kumfisha obubi, nga wamfafya shinali yakwe, you'll be like, oh my God. So let us value how we, you know, not value, but be aware how we treat people, because they'll always remember that interaction with them. It's like even if you go to the hospital, another place where we need really love as humans is like when you are sick, you go to a hospital, like people like nurses, doctors, you need to have a big heart to be a nurse or a doctor, because some of these jobs, people when they come there, they need to be shown love. If you are sick, if you're a woman in labor, you need someone to show you love to make it through that difficult time. And also I wanted to say, you know, everyone's first love is their mother, because these are the people who showed us love. They gave us life, and they were our first friends. So my mother is gone, but if you have a mother, show love to your mother. I know some people, they are married, relationships, they are moved away from home, but they don't even care. about their mother. Like today, you do all kinds of things for your partners, not even a phone call to your mother, not even some chocolates. But then you are busy entertaining these girls or these men whom you just met. You give the world to them, but you neglect your own mother. I'm okay if you don't do anything for anybody else. I'm okay. But we have people who go to the moon and back when they have their mothers and nothing for them. For me, when my mom was alive, Valentine's Day was my mom. My mom go buy a bottle of wine. Kabi and Mushte and Coco. Show love. Because we are living in a day we are all learning these things. Your mother is sitting there and thinking, why, the day goes nothing from the children. But, just be thoughtful. As much as it is for lovers, your mother is your first love. So that's what I wanted to say on that.
Queen Mpumi, there's Mr. George. He's asking what the story for today is. Maybe you could just, I think he came on late, just tell them.
The story for today, we're just talking about Valentine's Day. Appreciate all of you, our viewers, followers. We love you. Yes, we are human beings. We have love. We have feelings. So this show is not all about checks and balances. It's also appreciating life. It's also appreciating life and just being grateful for life. We are mothers, we are wives, we are aunties, we are grandmothers. So we are human, in short. And we're just here to celebrate this day. If you have a comment, we'll read your comment. Yes. We are here to be with the lonely people. If you are lonely, hang out with us. Maybe we'll hook you up. I was like, a lot of people, they were telling me that they want a wife or a husband. So if you want a wife or a husband, I think I'll start a matchmaking service because I have access to so many people. And Nick, we should start matchmaking these young ones. Yeah. Carol Jones, love you too. George GM, yes. So guys, I think I'm going to start a matchmaking. Once a week, we will come here and talk about, we'll help people find each other, If
Queen Mpumi, you have killed me.
If you need a husband, guys, we are going to start matchmaking now on Queen Mpumi. We'll be doing it all. And then we'll be checking and balancing that relationship. Once we connect you, we'll be checking and balancing those relationships to make sure everything is going right.
Queen Mpumi, I was actually going to say, we in showing our love to our family and friends, we equally have to mind the choice of our words. It's easy to tell someone forgive, and people pray over forgiveness, and we do forgive, but people never forget. You've just said, it depends. Sometimes there are even mothers out there that maltreat their children. But everyone has to find a heart of forgiveness. I watched a clip on Facebook recently of a mother that actually ended up having an affair with the daughter's husband. I couldn't believe this.
And this poor girl had known about her mother having an affair with her husband for a very long time. And she kept quiet about it because she wanted to raise her children. But then
That is,
afterwards,
yeah, you can't be quiet.
she just
How
burst.
can you raise the kids in such an environment?
Exactly. So even parents out there, be very careful how you raise your children, because the words you tell your children, they matter. You know, children are very intelligent. They keep everything in their hearts. They keep everything in mind, and they know. And sometimes they will use it against you, you know. So let's bring up our children with love. I'm not saying spoil them. There's a saying that spare the road and what?
Spoil the child.
Maybe spoil the child. Yeah. No. When a child needs to be punished, do the right thing. I'm sure Queen Impumi, you will agree with me that during our times, even, I mean, we had a lot of regulations from our parents. When they call you and you stand before the elders, you are beaten. When you sit where the elders are seated, you are beaten. When you refuse to eat, you are beaten.
When you
Eat
contribute in a
before the elders,
conversation, you are beaten.
beaten. Yes.
Now we switch to
So,
Leland. Next, show
so
about our culture. You know,
yeah,
it is show money in each, money in each. But you know, this
yeah,
thing, it's like coming over here. You can't do that. Like here, it is banned. It's considered harassment or whatever. Because the
exactly.
person you are saying those things to, they feel bad. For example, I'll tell you, like
Yeah.
I grew up with a stepmother, but my stepmother wanted to show her. So just
Mhm.
like, why? You know, up to now, I just think like, did he really love my husband? Like, did he really love my husband? Because she married a guy who had kids, but coming into that marriage, my stepmother, she never said anything nice about us. Like every time dad came home from work, there was a long list of what we did wrong. But we did everything to please her. But in everything that we did to please her, she would always have a list of the wrong things we did and gave dad so that dad can beat us or scold us.
I actually wonder where the word stepmother came from. I would like, I'd like someone to, other than saying that's not the biological mother of this child, I'm sure even when people were creating this word, they knew what it was all about. But then again, I think there are some very good stepmothers out there who have loved children that don't belong to them, and people don't actually know that that's a stepmother, you know. But there are some evil stepmothers
Oh, yeah.
who are out there,
Burning children.
who are out there to destroy. And what they don't realize is you destroy the love between the father and the child. You will equally destroy the love that is there between the father and yourself. So the essence here is to build love for everybody. You love the child, love the father as well.
Mhm.
And I think that's when we say Valentines should actually be practiced every day. Give me flowers every day. Love me every day. Show love and compassion to me every day. And that's the only way you win that love from that man you found with children. Because otherwise, you know, those children will grow. That's the good thing about children. They grow and they will never forget how they were brought up by a stepmother. They don't forget. And you see, you leave very bad memories. And that's why you see children says, I will never marry a woman that I will probably find with a child. I will never marry a man I will probably find with a child, because of the memories that they have experienced. So love should be celebrated all the time. I'm not saying when someone does wrong, you do not reprimand them, but you can equally reprimand someone with love. You sit them down, you talk to them. And remember Queen Mpumi, we on this show we had talked about a young girl who was raped by her mother's husband, and we said those children, the most important thing they need is love, is love from their mother, to tell them you still love them. It's not their fault that this thing happened. Because sometimes children who are abandoned, mistreated, think that their own biological parents do not love them. And so I think Valentine should exist in our hearts every day. It should be there in our lives every day. We should practice Valentines every day. Because there is a way of addressing issues. If you do not, if you don't understand one another, there's a way of differing. Say, Queen Mpumi, if you have a different opinion as to mine, there should be a way of addressing that with mutual respect and with love. So love is key, and love should exist. Give flowers to your loved ones every day if you are able to. And we're not saying you go out and go and buy these big bunches of flowers like the flowers next to me. No, you can just go into your garden and pick a flower and come and give it to your mother, to your son, to your daughter, to your brother, to your sister. And just that word, I love you, it's very powerful. The word I love you is extremely powerful.
And just on that, my grandson, when he was 2 years old, when he started walking, every time he's playing outside in the garden, there are the small flowers called daisies. He will pick them and give me. A 2-year-old boy. Now he's almost 9. Hey, Mama, welcome. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine.
Mama Maria natubona namkwatako amaluba yasuma sana. Happy Valentine. Oh, beautiful Queen Mpumi. That's beautiful.
My queen mothers.
Wow.
Hugs and kisses to the queen mothers.
Thank you.
Mwapoleni, Mama Machipa, mwapoleni.
Mama Maria, thank you for coming. Mwalae bakwaba nesu abashumfwa Valentine muchisungu. Mwalae bako what it means ubushiku bwakudemwana. Twachira milorera. Ati bushite ko explain kuma viewers the meaning of Valentine, Mama Maria. You are looking beautiful.
Mama Machipa.
Yeah.
Mwapoleni bonse, mwapoleni. Happy Valentine's Day, bana mayo bashikata. Abana, abepwa, ama Wakutila. Yeah, but she network.
Network. Yaba. Network problems.
Kanshilelo. Yeah.
Premium one.
Tulebi Mama Maria.
We can hear you.
Network. So chapa na shughuli chai.
Mama Maria, we
Network.
can hear you. We can hear you. I think we can hear her, and she probably can't hear us.
Yes, frozen.
Yeah. Hello, Mama Maria. Can you hear us?
Welcome, guys. Valentine's Day today. We are here. We are waiting for Mama.
Our president.
Mama Tishani.
Network jealous.
Only jealous, yeah, Valentine Day on a network, eh?
You know, my phone just, I'm a server, the crash. Nabapati mobile. So nice. I'm store more the abantu once flocking to the store. The server just crashed. Everybody just lost the internet.
Wow.
Yeah. But so, by manager, by it's a technical problem. They are fixing it. Kishiki. He says, I want a wife like you. The best I can do is maybe my young sister, my last young sister had you. So one day,
Ushemwali baba webi what you are already taken Queen Pumi. Mukwaiba webi ba Queen Pumi is already taken, but if you heard her correctly, she's starting a dating site. So very soon she'll be partnering people here. So just send your description of what type of a person you are, and she'll be partnering you with somebody that you would like. Mwayo mfuira bonse twalamba kona ka dating site panopene will be proclaiming love every day, and we'll be promoting love. So well, Queen Mpumi has offered herself to start an online dating site as we continue to give checks and balances.
Because we need to give checks and balances in marriages. Too much cheating.
Indeed. Yeah. So Queen Mpumi was talking about love, loving one another every day, loving your family, loving your friends, respecting each other's opinions with love. It doesn't mean that, another thing I have seen now, we have taken politics to another level. People have become personal with politics. We have started hating each other so much with passion. If someone's opinion differs from yours, people tend to become enemies. And I say to myself, Nifi politics chabe fifi. You know, there is life beyond politics. So let's not hate each other because this one belongs in this political party, that one belongs in this organization, that one belongs in this Christian faith. We are one. The blood that pumps in that heart of yours is the same blood that pumps in my heart. No one has green blood and no one has black blood. All our blood is red like Valentine. Like these roses that have been given to us today. So let's learn to love one another every day. Don't let politics divide us. Because even before politics came, we still existed. We still lived together nicely as a good unit. And now politics shouldn't make us become enemies. Let's live beyond politics. Politics are just there to guide us in the way we are going to live, to improve our lives through decisions we make. And so when you put a leader, in every organization you put a leader, uyo leader wakumona kufyefile ekitika mu kyalo n'okupanga ama decisions for the people of that country. Welcome, Mama Maria, welcome. Mukwaitwa chira myunfa, nomba tamwachira tumfwa. So Mama Maria abantu balero era tumubeere ko Valentine muchibemba. Ilelo koko.
Muchibemba.
Valentine muchibemba. Valentine muchibemba.
Ukutemwana.
Well, ubushiku bwakutemwana n'amaluba. Ifyo katwishi.
Ubushiku bwakutemwana n'amaluba.
Amaluba yali yonse nangwa ayafemu aya mu garden waya swamo fye wapelo omunobe ati I love you.
Okay, not ubushiku bwakutemwana. Ubushiku bwakulanga ichitemwiko.
Ichitemwiko.
So we are going to show our love to each other today. But we are saying that Correct. Not only today, show love every day. And I want to emphasize this, especially to our sons. Your mother is your first love.
Yeah.
Every human being, the first love is Ninoko, because they brought you to the world through love, and they raised you with love. Mufyashi akukusha. Kuleba kulia ni chimone mfwa ni chipae. Ni mwone kulimwa mpusuke ni kuleba. To carry a pregnancy for 9 months. That is out of love. Bambi banamayo kuno aba kwa tempia. You can tell that they want children, but they don't even want to imitate fumo. They say it is too much. I can't carry it for more 9 months. So they pay other people to carry their baby. So any woman who has carried you in their womb, they put everything aside for 9 months. Without it, Valentine's Day, Jezebel. Top of list here. No, we say recognize your mothers. And you, Mama, Nikki said something about politics. Politics are part of us, and that's where the problem we make in countries which are struggling to develop, because we see politics to be a bad thing. But politics is a good thing, because through politics, this is how we can make our lives better, because politicians are decision makers. So since politicians are decision makers, let us practice politics of love. Ama politics, they are here with us to stay. In fact, we are asking more women to
network, mama, network.
Maybe we must give her a chance to Mama Maria Valande kupa chitemuiko before her network just freezes. Mama today miumfwa koma ileni po.
Politics with love. We have to love each other as we do politics. Let us not use politics as an excuse to spew hate. Tonight, one politics, spread hatred. No. I don't know what connection by Mama Bakwete. Which one do you use?
So I use fiber optic. So Queen Impumi, when Mama Maria comes on, I think let's allow her to quickly speak. Yes. So that
Mama, I'm done actually.
No, so when she does come back with her network issues, maybe she can just speak in our local language to just explain to other listeners that do not speak English what Valentine is all about, since it's it's Valentine's Day today. Indeed, Queen Impumi, I agree that politics are part of our lives because they actually govern us. They're the reason we actually exist. And politics are not just about politics of parties. Do you know, Queen Impumi, even in homes, politics exists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, they exist. Even in schools, politics exists. It's a way of agreeing and disagreeing. What you can do to society and what you cannot do to society. So they exist in our everyday lives. Even if you are not a politician per se, as a politician who goes out there to make laws, to execute the laws that have been put you to govern your people. But they do exist even in homes. You find a husband telling a wife, you and I politics. By that, they do not mean politics that govern us. No. They're talking of ways of agreeing and disagreeing with one another, you see. So, yes, I agree with you, Queen Impumi, that these did exist from time immemorial. Welcome, Mama Maria. Can you hear us?
Then you first we quite loud and clear.
Mukwaita twaposene nshitamayo ni mwebo twapelo mpando mwebe kwa bantu. At Queen Impumi, you said a day of yachani chitemwiko. Emkwaye.
So we are here. This is the day, Mama, just a one sentence. So we could have stayed home, but we have come here to show you viewers we love you, and we are sending a message of love throughout the country. We speak out of love because we care. That is it, Mama.
Na totela sana mkwai mwapoleni, happy Valentines. Onse mwebali hapa. Abale tutamba, abale tukonka mwabali kumishi, abali konse. Balando kutila wakunifuni, basoso kutila Valentine bushikubaku. Basoso kutila bushikubakulangisha nyechite mwiko gwino. Anshi, bonse baliabo twalufyanya, bonse baliabo amata, bonse baliabo mona muri ifwe. Lero bushikuba kubilange chitemu iko twali bitemu mwebe na za bonse. Tulete mwana mufibina mufi suma monsetla pantu Yesu kutemwa Yesu ashibiri okutemwa natinaye kashi ubushi kwa Valentines Day bushi kumo bukankala sana ngala babye okutila ubushi kwa ukwa na upana Valentines Day bushi kwa balingira musiupo na balya bonse bali mukoti balya bonse baleyo kulanga ekitemu iko balya ebushiku bwabo lero kaidi bushiku bwafuta project kuba fyashi betu ngekitanda bakwini mpumi ukutila umufyashi umwana kashikikalamba pantwala tusenda 9 months muifumo ero kabiri ifumo lyali shupa sana okulifyala so kashi no bushiku bwakulanga na fyashi betu bonse okubalanga okutemo kwa bwilirikanga nshi obushiku bwa Valentines Day imwe batokota bana mayo bakatana no bashawukwa kuba bafilende awo wakati mulele mleba mkabele mtwale kwa guest house lelo bushiku bwaba bakaba bina mkabele lelo anaga lelo ikeni ko babalange kwechitemwiko lelo te bushiku bwaba babeula satana bababiloni ni sumba nkala lelo te bushiku bwaba Kenya abantu batemwanya abalume n'abakati lero manda n'abafiensi balyayo baye kuma guest house balaba kwete bafiensi uno bushiku bwakitemiko te bushiku bwakulyabo batuliye muri bamkabe nawe te bushiku bwabatuliye buno bwiri buno ama happy Valentines mwala bakuma guest house bala fyala abana bapa Valentines tesio temo kyalo laiyo Valentine mwe bantu Valentine de bushiku abakashi basamba bwino bafwala bwino ngezitule moneka ni mbona babali ulefu okupa bakwini mpumi ale siupo wingi familia tukwete Nisaidia mama tikato imata mulasanga kwa familia mama
iyo bafatuli bakote mama Maria tuli
awo mwalu kabasande mwakula mwalapoke salamu dabo kumwapoka na kumbe mukapoke elo ngabaisa isa muke sefenta fie bushiku nganchi ku abena mupalamano kumechi na bajya bonse bo twapata nangu twakumanya ama street kids tufuyo kubalanga ekitemwiko mukubapereko tukwete nistobalanga ikitemwiko kashi Valentines Day bushiku bumo bwakutila abakashina abalume baikala kopanshi my god esh ya network mabesha ifwa oh my god. She's gone. Our network yashupa yaba mama.
ngala na ishupa lero so mama Maria Bachelor, that this is a day to love your wives, your husband. This is not the day to take your Filende Babylon. I don't know what Filende Babylon means, but this is the day to take your rightful partners for a good treat, you know. I don't know, Queen Impumi, if you heard, there's a lovely song that they sang of Tutemwane. You know, it was quite popular with the late Mr. Michael Sata, may his soul rest in peace. But he always propounded on that song, even when he was leading. He always talked about love, you know. So probably, maybe if you could. Oh, is Mama Maria coming back? And
yes, she's back.
Welcome, Mama Maria. It's okay to let me over. Okay.
tela nakulalanda fast munadwa nechi ndelanda kuti lelo nkelezwa upana wewe kunaba mfama yanda noti mwe baba mulopa batuye mu batokota batukabeni lekere niko bamukabeni lero basekito nabakashi ero na imi wana mayo mfama yanda bakutira mupokelele mwino kawa kakuba gume ka Valentine baba gume babiletero kawa mufire vest na mwoneka kwa wino ngefu mwoneke bakwini mpumi mama tipala wa Maria ule nunkila kona karo nitamule nunkile mbukula lero tiamshubwa nunkile mbukula books nechibe awe lero bushubwa kufala wino lero Valentines Day kuba kachi aba
Chiteni share mwe bantu.
Ero ni sasa msabat. So ganchi mwe bantu bakwalesa lero bushiko kutunaba kachi please mwafala gamula bamukukule lero mwafala kwa kasuma bwino mwafala kwa kasuma bwino at least mwachitako attract abalungu ka attraction mwakakwala ko at least mwabika kona ka powder pamenso moneka ko bwino attract no chama lumena be Valentines na ufina pamenso kwa chichi na ufina shiko abantu nalefa no kwa happy Valentines Day lelo bushwa kusansa muka lelo yaya lembwa mu Bible mu Song of Solomon zile lwati sankonde chakulira kuma kumone emishiranga bayisa bawiba aho wabakumbatira bwino imwe mata mwaishibala fwe bayishibela fwe bakati imwe lavu yenu mwe bana besu pali urupia ngata pali urupia ni pali stemuko inga ndama funde mari beshiwa
At I love you, Aleisa. Minwe. So what you might be Kalamu Pambale Mwai Chepula Mwai. I love you, baby. Aleisa Minwe. Kwisa Konaka something. You have to come with something. Love.
Atete muri love Mama Maria. Takwa boku dia love. Ah.
Didn't get. So kanshi ndemi yebo kutila bushiku bwalelo bushiku ubwakulanga bawunze kusemuke chapili love telu piyo love tentia nangu fiku bedroom mama matipa umwa umengaisa 2 days ukwa bulaka akulya ka bread kuminoni love takwabe no baine shaishwa mwiba bali ya Eden mwalipo jacuzzi mwalipo divan bed mwiba bali ya Eden mwali stove na fridge mwali na sofa mwiba bali ya Eden mwali chechani cheka imwe mweba ichi love tamwa ishiba kweba ishibe love ni fwe bakani twale chita enjoy life love tumie bere bula ulupia ile fumana kumutima ile umfika tabati pali sistemu iko chachine imwe nombe sistemu iko chenu kantulie mo ule kudozwera pali ulupia tu yali kwa to ulupia ule sistemu iko chabu
sana bana abana ba umena bena ni ba problem mwalanda sana pali bana mayo
mweba umena imwe temweni abakashibenu pantoba kashibenu bafuma kuru bafuwenu umwana kashi afuma kujini ya mume umwana kashifa mufilo kula muitati baby imwe bashitata pantu twafuma kujini yenu mufilo kula tutekenesha wino elo mwalikwata ma responsibilities akutulolekesha apo ifwe noti washitata oli tuliye monele manenkondo wali umfa iyo mwana kati tawishibe nenku oko ifumine ule polas wale manenkondo mumbale wow iyo lavu ya chepa umwa umeka wale fitita umwa umyo wako sa ala lete chite mwiko na mchaya kwempa leta ka bread na ishi batibachia kunchito ka love kele kumya ngomba mwa ngai saisa sange na mayampanga na witi kale mina teno ipisa na moko ivumine love kuti ya maku chila buchi bashitata mwali kwate nchito iya kusunga nawe lesali mipere nchito ya kusunga na mayo bashitata
with the action mayo
number 1 mufiri okutemwa omukashiwe n'omutima w'omusiri atshani
love ni action kushani love pekanwa I love you baby yonseni I love you baby a love is an action
vamyeva bwino ati love ni action kulyama ngamwingira kulyatuma lisi nangufye pansi abana bali mukati mwapangawo ka action kakulangirira okwebatyalu nakati mabakisi na imwe bakati sakona mukanwa mwana mwata kona tu wati mwenuke
bakule pakushesha I am not talking about kisses mama ndela ndatumwaume techalela fyata I love you ngainuka ngani wa boyfriend ngani yakale kuisa tena ka newspaper but silionse ni I love you ufike wasakona ka something a rose flower or something that's what I mean ngamuna ni ba shita you know
bakwini mpumi inelo nali umwa chenaleka nomwa umwele shati ya white tosi ya white le sapato ya white na katambala ka white shale mfwaya bantu byomwa umwe na katambala ka white le sapato sha white tata bombe ama piece work utakuwa kala tawakala ya lavu Alefa ikangale isa nenshindo shiri kufika ati baisa bawiso se sheni foto munshira bapite notumwa omelenda lwo muswema omena kwatira kumisala testo fuko alefa ikangale
umuswema nenshi what is umuswema
nilisoka umuswema nilisoka
okay
Gachisango mukasana nayo bwali pamba bula ala pito mukashino omufwati abakumena bese buya kubedu mukubasako nabala kubedu mupitira kwisa tawachi kula takuruma profitire alendango omuswema aba ule kubeshira kuishimba kirata mubomba ito shachi bombe notisi ito shama white kola awe aba umenyi yabeni aba ume bachichi eba ume nate yabeni aba ume yabeni aba ume leiso ume ale ufika no kufika ti wapi abaisa wanyeka muze aba ume aba ntindo notumwa ume alenda kwa na mtu oshita mwa mtu
umuswema umuntu umekusangira mumanga secretly
tina kaita kwete pona ka biscuit kwete na ka bread
niliawaya kumukosha kukati ati mushapaliti yakulya pano ala paliti yakulya kuingira kukichini pakuti wamona mufridinga muliti yakulya
biscuit yakulya abantu ni responsibility yobe yafuaira abana n'abagachifi yakulya bala kutemwa shani umwana kashipa kutemwa lavu kupwilika kana na ikuta
atkamona ikuta yes we women it's true mama we women we need security when you are with a man you need that man to provide security
ulinomo ulea munechipale n'abalume mtawu abaume bananku bale kufaya n'omulume pwani nakontamina banshi baumyabo Never that. In town shopping. Where never town. Where never Evo ya somo kaibera mama ndefu kulanda na iwe naba lumepo bali. Kaidi aba kulishawa lumesho balenda kushana pata kuna bikamu.
Kaidira kwa kumani kaidira kwa ati bale kulansha mwamona. Every man what's the matter? Why are you talking to my wife? No, by the eye, pay achaigi, you know. Achaigi, no, pakuti. It's said this table more memoria. Ukulansho kashwakwe.
Batulie momuri na mayo iyo. Na wemwa ume itaufiri ofu batulie. Ni obligation yobe ya kusunga bakashina abana. It's obligation. Pantuleseri atutipira ngalaria Eden. Alangira tiwa shitato kalapi beribe. Pakufwa yechi akulyoka stage. Iwe na mayo na iwo kukaya mkulile silamba kulya kuleba. Not wemwa ume wa bakantu. Umwa ume kulaenda na mwito oskwata mwa bamzi. Kwata mwa waeke 47.
Baba Maria Balanch Paya Mandi.
Bakashana chenjera kwa kuli batuliemo eba fulire ero babena batuliemo balesa na lavu ya pwilika bale ngaishwa vyati ne batuliemo mwana kashi mama matipanyisa malavu ero ya lafu
Baby ebe sasana no bufu babo bene aba utwa umutsha kwata nedalama
kai lamsa tuyuke nyamu sanga bampoka imwe batuliemo lesa mipangiro kulisha abana kashi noti abana kashulisha barangeni chitemu ikolero kubashitira ku FTNGS ya mutengo wabashitira kona kafwala ka mutengo mukashare moneka bwini umwana kasharira mbalire kamuna ndwa kwati abalume nimbukula
mama etikasanga woroshi mwachinji paya atumwa umealenda kwati takwetekana kasafting
AK47
ume AK47 yokwali noti umwa umealenda na mwitoloshi kwata mwa bakantu kwata mwa something else.
Mwandini yashidi yako sa mwandini yako
era umwereno no tonto sikala
mama kwani umebamo ama umebamo ifofini mwachiralanda nibatuliemo ngaisha lyose nama roses kulaleta ma roses mamona awe nalaita for dinner pale afika pado aishepe notumanuba chenye na inigenda mayo umongo nekusempera lyose kunganda tuna ilyo bwali nituliemo
analasa ngeshi mami madam nishi mwanji bijine munganda mwande molete
nifuruke kokolero nalaita for dinner nifuruke sabile ona na utesa yule foko ufuruike na orishita
ile ifara imama sangwe ukulale menko munko kota ushitile
kami bibi nifuruke koko ya kumushi lero ndefa mboa na ushite mboa ole fokulia
wapwila no muto munko kota ushitile ole pwilo muto silo muto ushile na malonka yemo takwava umekusa provide etole sabe bele
chenjele
temwe sana
mutani
na batuyemo in the name of love
inero na kwa marketing na ishiba mwaume na muchakate 1 day 2 days ni furuke nkoko okay free. Where's Yaningo for Kuria? Why is it an enkoko? Nashita. Or a matume pia. Just a wire. Name shitila tata. Too many pia. Or a wisa mushita. Nachako so good to me name pia. So upon number to refundabana, Mayo, because the Namash not to refundabonse, because some men they manipulate women in the name of love.
Natushima people to pastor.
Dot sapato to our utwa somboka kuntazi.
Bashima people. Umulandu wabunangani aishi batitindi mete timbombe. Ichashala kuchita target bana mayo bale bakwatenda nabo mu machechi. Emwale nimbona usire na isa peperera kunda. Abana kashina batu tunka no kusesenko kono kutumba. Bala kunkula no kunkula pakuti bashima bali ebekute. Bana mayo finyenyo kutumpa mu mitwe. Bana mayo tumpulukeni bakatumpa bachira batuliyemo basambirishira bambi okugomba. Lesali bebe lya tuwa pakumone chakulya chakwa Eva. Ukalapi beribe lesa tale bele tukamkukwira omuto wakwa Eva ukalapuira omuto wakwa Eva takwali ifyo Adamu kamukupole enkoko shakwa Eva ukuleme enkondwa mumbale kwa Eva ero kulya sana okikuta ero ngikuta no mbero ambo okupirikito obushito
What did you? Yeah.
Bawe Mama Maria.
Sure, you know, no, but to kavuka fe mailo page, you know, we can't come on. Tuambe kukutswa chama page yambi. Valentines Day, mama.
Mama tipa ya mufi.
Ngana ikuta.
Kansa ngatamuleseka. Ngana ikute bano mbakampwe kaliyo.
Man.
Basi ni munishani kale.
Mama matipa. Umwe alaleta appetite ngalefu nabo kashingi. Umwe alaleta appetite ngalefu nyako kashingi didi. Wapokera kashinga. Alismayo wako
ni Valentines. Kwe manankwe munankwe. Mwema lea fallinga mumalavu na mushuka kuliko nensa kashapa Facebook. Free lessons.
Ero nipirenda la meshi kuibana chimbusa. Bakashana chenjere na batuliyemo abalumendu. Chenjere nina. That's why batukira bakashiba mkula ndama lavule pamulando wakati iule lizuki ngokwingi. Ale fika kuliana bamwanshikira lera bana mayo lavi yali afyaka.
Bazeni
lavi yali afyaka.
Kuri comment na kulaberenga ma comment mama. Bazeni kabale Posha Susan Shipanuka at this group is so crazy. I can't stop laughing. Love you from Botswana. Yes. Alamwandi.
Cancer. Prefer yo kumikuisha ko laughing cancer. Bana mayo na imwenga bamyupa bana mayo. Bana mayo takuwa bechintu ekyoma umekalira. Umwa umepa kuti akutemwe sana ekitemu kwecha bwilirika kana opata respect. Ero lekenyi nyebe lero bana mayo lero ni Valentines Day. Ichupo te sex. Ichupo te bana. Mungu exception de nyeba bana mayo. Ichupo te sex. Ichupo te bana awe. Before tamula kwata sex takula babana mwabadile pa kwata ekitemu iko love. So ile ine love ile tuchita treasure munda. Bantu ababa nabo iyo sex yalaisa Palestine shira mutemwana. Mule mfaba kashana love isa Palestine shira sex isa Palestine. Elo sex yo inete 24/7. Sex yakashitafia no fie. But love bakashana ya mtatakuya. Love yende na pamoja.
Yes. Hello, never comment because if I'm that love, respect, and sex, you know some men they love crazy women. That's what attracts the man to the woman or vice versa. So love is very complicated. People get attracted for weird reasons.
Bakwini mpumi ukutemwa abana kashaba ba crazy baba pabiri umwana kashuwa nsere utupomwa ume atari ba crazy bamutemwe tete bamutemwe kana umwana kashuwa ba crazy ngaine ku bedroom eko abo kutaka ayo ama crazy mweranda ayo ku bedroom kutinda kuliko washama kongo waisa beula ko beula satana waisa makobai waisa Kuba crazy kuma bedrooms not fully respected. Uma kwa sama so bedroom kuba lumena walala waisa uma kwa sama so wabika panchi.
Okay, question mama bala epushaji sama so tuwasambire kuise yule uma inaleta ma problems food
Chilete biyala leta shan problem na lamwe bati efo chilende Babylon usumba kalambata uma sama so na balira poine mwine neo waupa neo watu ensalamu nina balira pokuma ndomolo ya solo hivi sana kuko na mala bela kongo po
Yeah.
what did that fight
ufuya wasaka mpero kidogo mwalivika fyaka mperwa akakuperuka
I'm swing
bantu ngosaka mpero mukaya mperusha kunobe okapresa yakuti bakumwesha chikafya
no maine kona mama balumendo tabafwaya na umukashu kula kwate kula chitautul mpero kula peruka kumakati kubika amapolo n'amacheni abalumendo barasakamana baleba chiwasambire kuisififya kulafwala macheni no nefi mperwa kumakati bashimwalya baisalelo baisanga muli chimperwa ku bedroom kuti bamutuka bangira mwatao kushena upa is my wife like this because most men they want humble women so bashimwalya baisalelo basanga nibike chimperwa kukati nabika napo n'amacheni yali tulatamba bonse pa TV.
Bakwini mpumi takwa bana mayo ushaba crazy ku bedroom echo efyupo fipuira bakwini mpumi takwa bo mwana kashusha ba crazy ku bedroom echo chupo chipuira umwana kashikuba ambo mu kitchen na mu sitting room na panse no manga wafika kuchipinda kwali beli ashiriyama yama sama so mwiralamba that's why the rest of us enjoy sex ndio wakwe bati tabaishi befya kusenda sex sex ifo yenda na nokuba crazy wabako partner upe nako samu
watu afikwa kolelo mama twebedi
ela na mayo alafana kuchipinda walila kole walila mule lila akwini mpumi ne mukani paya
mwawusha nomba yafika mumanevo yambi mwatafe vamatipa
awe navamukuseka tapava omuntu ushaika takulililia shilia lyafya takovati ndi mukote kashilangu lero ni Valentines lero ni Valentine day kaliyeni kulya kuma bedrooms musake shefu abalume at least momfeko bwinwa taliupa notinga na ufina ku bed na ufina umuntu alafuna napa kutambia ati baby na ufina shiko kuyangusha na ununkira kono kununkira Chris Karoni noti urenunka kapa urenunka kapa bedroom na yali nunke mbukula ungawa isure chibi cha bedroom ununka fye mbukula no mama ume love yo kuti yakumira pesa aya kunji ati aba uyaleni
amba fye okunwa menshi nomba fya mpesha abantu
mama tikoba pola kaili umfweni bana mayo isitemwiko echo bamishila baya upama ule
ipamulanduwakuchila ini ule yakwera pachimperwa yamulopo mwana umwe bamushitira amacheni n'amawips bamuchita whip aita enjoy aperuka patumpwera pamapolo pafimapo bashana aya yabwera
mwalishi becho bela mulandu wako ataba kashikunga ndabala ichindi kishama bedrooms umwana kashipanga ndatauleta appetite
why can they be open kuti aisa peti mukashi wandi ine ndefu ayechimpewa mu bedroom why does umwombe aye mkuperuka kumauli
awe takulefi takwabona mayo tutwala kuchupa kwa block mulangiresi yakuya mkuperuka otuperu
bose ngiresi yakuperuka bose barabashya kuti bakulangiresi yakuperuka womva peti yo batantukira paria
bakwini mpumi umwana kashuwa kwa ta respect uwa konke funde wino tabamusha
awo mayo
tabamusha bufi
apona akada
ero nangopa
nalimonapo mayo nalimonapo fe nalimonapo fie bala bashafe bala basha na inewine bali ishile nomba mwana kanjambi okulande fianti ishile kwa kulande ya shiriandi but bwana Mwalale kanomba of real life examples.
Kwena wakwini mpumi weshua wakwini mpumi mwala upwa panga uno mwaka tuachula kuma message I platform twala upwa bengi
nalaba matchmaker nalamba okufya abantu nimona pali abalumendo abali single abengi sana but nenali upwa ringi so wefoninga toke kumyafulisha komwe balumendo kufaya bakashana bakuti mupe ine mule isapuline mwanjeba
chachine pangeni organization yabashimbi abakashana abalefu ayo
n'abalumendo
ikawa masaba
machi
n'abalumendo
kupa akulaba machi
abo abakashana kubapimisha ma HIV
yes
making a sure HIV free n'abalumendo bali HIV free mwabapimisha ngabalenga baisa mkupana ku making a sure bonse babiri mwabapima
yes
kumona na background yabo usheni bali bana chipansule nina ngwana chancellor
yes
ushoyu mkashana ndile kaleka na ngwali lima yona chancellor
match twalamba matchmaking matchmaking. Yes, about Edward Kapoka. Yes, about Edward Kapoka. Kiki Queen Pumi, bring your experience here. Continue that real life experience. And I'm fire experience. I can bring it. If you want to go there, we are gonna go there. I'm a Nigerian Balandadshan. We go there now. But we are not going to go there because today is Valentine's.
Lelo tulesambisha pa kutemwana. Bane nomba twa misekesha at least hapa la finkansa kutia chepa ko. Pamlandu wa kutila. Abe itamwa kwataba kashaba seka. Abe ngifye bashitata mayanda tamwa kwataba kashaba seka. Abe ngiaba kashibali fina mayanda shiko. Omukashi afuiri aleseka. Umwana kashipanga afuiri aleta appetite kumulume. Ale musekesha lesekela mo mulume. Noti mulume ngai sapanga ndakwati pa bechiriro.
Bambewe Kosasikazi says men by nature get bored. That's why they cheat. You can give him all the respect, but he gets bored. Efa bamieva. Kubati tendwa yose vale monate ba Queen Pumi mukati vale shinguruka.
Awe ichilenge fyo takwata ma tactics ya kutekela po mwami na mayo onsafilia akwato tusela utule chinja every day mailo wapanga kwa kasela kabla ya mshkwala noti yonse wafe muri imoyi wala le chachini pala tendwa tindie ko katapa ngana ulala bedroom kwati rukuni emo ba lutemena lwa dilala.
Oh, mama.
Imwa ya mafunde tule mipera bala dipila banenu indalama. Na ma likes na yeme tamule posa hapa ma likes na ma comments. Na ma questions.
Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing.
Natuamba kupenda la matapaka kama talk time ama bundles. Tukalala nshanya bwi. So amasters yale konka na malaika yale konka na mle tagging mle ta invite mle ta follow. Lekeni mbasambi lishabana beswa kwenye mpumi. Umfwe nombana na sheshi mwe bana mafundi anaisa nayo. Umwa umepanganda emutwe. Umwa umepanganda president wa munganda mwaume. Ero mukashi vice president. Ndetse tekera mule ufa. Abana ma board members. Hayi. Vanemba nga vaisa ma clients na besa. Tabachite intervene mufya para panganda pantu ma clients weshe mpandala. So nomba umwa ume emutwe wanganda. Umwa ume control la fiance elo mukashini manager. Iwe wemwa ume na wishwa kutila ni nkwata kafwa. Uwa kubika na nkwepa mwamano. Ule panga ma plani weka kumbali. Washita plot ya kula kwenga ndo mkashita isho watwala kwe ule. Ule kulenga ndo mkashita isho wa ishwali ule. Walishita moto kolewe po mkashati ya company kanshi yobe. Mkashita ishiba. Na alanda president na vice president na ma board members. Abana. Ilio mule panga ma plan wa president na vice president. Wale ma board members wafile waishiba. Ama plans mule panga. Ama board members wali haba na fema chimia wakutila. Ichupo T6 na ichupo ni love. Ala inelo na upiliwe munga na mwali katila. Echo na file na wampungo mafumo ya bili. Pantu mwale vense kwesha kuti. Aba luchimpundu wa ndinga isa. Abapo ngalifyala na bana 20. pantu ife tuwalishive vya kuchitando abaume imwe mwebana besule yanga chef yupo mwate mwisho olupia ukwabula okutemwisho omwaume so nobody yole panga amaplani weko omwana kashino mbamba fyokwembe uwakulwa ambo kwenda na mashoko taka kutemwe chipinda kulalala ngolukuni no tenka nangana lala na mosquito langwale musumani no tenka pantu wewe walenga ni wewe ushirikana na kwa panshi kupangira pamwe maplani na vice president na ma board members aba na bafide baishwa badadi unomweshiba ala stefi mune pangira pamwe ma budget ifyo lavu kayimo na mwino mwana mweba umeni mwa umuchita stress bana mayo mweba umeni mwa umuchita stress bana mayo uinuka 17 hours urafika 24 hours panganda instay ikulu uikala ne ule ero 2 hours eyo sangwa no mkashitwa kutemwasha ntu amana chani chitemwi kwe chapili kadavu tetu imoni ifatu alaikala na balume besunga inuka 17 hours tulipanganda next na kuipusha mwafika pesa sweetheart na mkomboka okay na isa nateka kwa mesh daddy na la lengera na kumusego na la lengera kusa iwa lengera ba daddy bobenga ba days efo twai kere fwe banene twale sa monitor ifyalenda balume besu ero takwa ni na mafoni akali but twale ishwata balume bege nuka 17 hours by 18:30 somewhere then ishla bafika ngabachero akoni 20 minutes bale fika bwangu nini jipekanya bwangu na nemu ine ndemoneka fye ndemoneka attracting naba napanga ndabali clean na mbedu mtamule nuke mbukula ngandepokele laba lumeshile temple kwati nikabova na mayo endo temple to kale temple sheka fi urenda majestic not urenda kwati nikaponya ne fise kwa fitaringo lese ke kwa peta ituma umekukwa kwa libense ko sham kitchen isako sha panse neseko sha msit neseko sha bedroom kwa libense sha panse isho wala se kapanse nenseko wala se kam kitchen weipika ulikuste ova kutekunya wala se kaluseko kania kapisana koke mukanjitenga misambishe nseko pasiti na pantu para babantu abengi pali abana bashani na pa inseko sha dipisana ku bedroom weko aboluseko lwala stuleta nomba ndombolo ya solo gwino mama na bela cherira bela mukongopa imwe mwebana imwe tamwa ichi
what
Yaba mwana kulimpulu wangu banchi ko wisha happy Valentines Day tamwa tsei invite you nde mifunda yo mafunde utamwakashite nga wafika panganda abana bose bambo okubutuka nga balume bafika panganda abana bambo okubutuka tibaisa Saddam Hussein Saddam Aisa wenda wema umena mashoko na mamudi nga wambo okupata umwana kashapeta ya tichinacho chaisa no kwisi para tukana wenda na mamudi abana nabakashikwa slaves tibakutemwa shanda ni Valentines nyapo slave umfwe kwa sankonde chakulira kumone mishilale sali tupera fya kwali bokwikutanga wafisenda bwino kwali bokwikuta so kanchi mweba kashana mfweni problem wakwata lilya muri mu coachship nga muri mu coachship tamufayo kusambirira abaume bomwenda na lilya ndesekana nkwe mayiro na seka bula bushikunishi ndande musambirira ndeyande mushiba mushoyu mulume ndwali nte mwana mutante wachitako fyaka no bakusasukira muri mu coachship wachitako fyaka no bakutobolupi uliomo umena ngwa akakupya akutwala kumwana to akakwata ensansa akala kulibula akakuipaya akakulonga mu drama akayekufumuna na mukafuwe umyo kutemenwa talubika kumu mwena mukuna kilira imwe mwe wasati akayinisire yabene bala tapale ko neta ne upako ukafua pofu ichupo deshpikisha club ichupo ninsansa chite mwiko lesa pangire Adam na Eva kutemwana balenda babiri tabalelekana ichite mwiko cha babiri te cha batatu fone ule pakati ichite mwiko uluba fulumo bafumishe bapangira ko mwana gashi temba 5 so we mwana kashi wenga taukweto muchinshi umulubetaka kutemwa mupira ichakula pachupo muchinshi respect zero love imule bat Valentines zero ikakosa ela mufiri okuishibafya ififwa yabalume kuchupa tamwa bomuti umwa umekumushiba fyefyaba ifitafwaya ifyala fwaya filefe tafwaya iwe fo chitachila kushikala kutemwa shani waya upa kumwana wabene wali batoka tivuna baba machika moneka inema ambo okulanda nishaba lume balifwa Liliana alina abalume nale ichindi katete umufwe na voice booth nale ichindi kecha kuti pakuti mule ngufu anderanda soni china baneka bakwini mpumi pakuti mwonfo baleranda soni chikaili musungu baupa tale ufwe chibemba nga bambensere tete omfwe so baupa musungu bakwini mpumi tomfwe chibemba
what mama ewuje banokunje bachulelanda.
yes
He tells me, he encourages me to speak because different Yama cultures. Mwamona, Zambian culture. If you have a Zambian man, aba umebala fire bana kashiba botabalelanda. But aba umeba kuno, they encourage you.
Apope ne mwafika bakwini mpumi bana mayo ba Muzambia bala babikanda pit court.
Yes. So my husband is waku Europe, but okona mwishibirafye ala nje bachu ulelanda. You will allow, don't mind me, just be yourself.
No mba no bali upwa
nsala kwa natana translate ana ndipushat what were you saying sunda mwe bafyonse lishi bafyonse fyondela ndalangu ni step by step is fyonse fyondela ndali shiba endo unchita encourage
bushoma umyo kutwa mpata
he encourages me mama be yourself just without tukabantu wilalande fibi as long as ulelande chishinke cho anje
mwamfa mweba mule yufile sibadenda bakwini
bawishenu kunwese banje bafiri andanda tekongati ndaisa mukuyisalira mukarumu munondera ndateshibe alesa mula mumonara ndetera na coffee. I'm like, I'm going live. Okay, do you need coffee? Yes, handetela coffee. And he tells me, I will support you, whatever you want to do, I will support you. Just be careful on the internet. We like to kana abantu don't research. Ulechita research fyonse fyolelanda. And we want our Zambian, that's why Zambia, our Zambian men, mulanyanchira bana mayo mule bakanyo kulanda. You know, if a woman wants to be active in politics, mulanyanchira bantu, no, encourage your women. Encourage your women to speak out. Bring out the best in your women. Support your women. Yes, so we are talking, Mama dropped off, she was gonna come. So she was talking about respect for respect in a marriage And Mamato gave an example to say, me, I talk because abalume bandi basungu. And I corrected her. I don't talk because abalume bandi basungu. I talk because I want to talk. My husband encourages me to talk. He tells me, I will support you, whatever you want to do. If you want to speak for the people, go ahead and do it. I will support you. Just make sure you research if you're under. Make sure you respect everyone as you talk to people. Don't insult people. So this is what we don't want nangu. It's the same way because banamayo na bandi bali nyanchirira balume babo omuntu mwakwe ngati alande kofye nangu alande nomukashana wai wachana nomukashana ulya ule mfwaye mwamona and vice versa umwana kashinga ati alande kofye wai ule mu politics ule kofye mkularara bao bambi mwamona. So as a result umwaume akakwa nomwana kashina yena akakwa bali kaka bene beka kumufuba. So me, I'm here to say, free yourselves, support each other. If your partner wants to be a politician, support them. If someone wants to cheat, they don't need to be a politician to cheat. They will cheat anyway. They don't need to join politics. They will still cheat if they want. So, I'm just saying, we have to learn to support each other as Zambians. Support your partners. If your woman wants to be in politics, wants to be a public figure, support her. Give her the advice. Like me, Pano, I am supported 100% Tetim Bepe. Your uncle, brother, but you know what? He came to Zambia. It's like you Zambian women, you are hardworking women.
Month. Mule umfwa
ati mwema nakashiba ku Zambia mulabombesha amona bana mayo n'omwana panuma n'abatwe kama orange pamutwe.
mule umfwile fubalera ndaba kwini.
Yes,
My
life is a testimony. Like let's say from the time I was 21 or 18, my life is a testimony because I was a married woman in Zambia. I was married in Zambia. I had 3 children from a man from the northern province. That marriage ended and I came here and I started a new life. So I compare our men and the men over here. What I can say, our women, they are all the same. What is different is culture, upbringing. So our culture is what is training our young men. For example, they are busy attacking women. I'm going to say this like, especially on Basamo Mwewale. We all know what he does. Leronimba Munabalera Parisa boy. So now if a grown man like Simon, who is a role model, is talking evil, could Simon Mwewale does not respect women. If such a man is there on social media disrespecting women, how do we expect our young men to respect us? That's why Baratu took about youth. Because our social media celebrities about me. So let me just finish. What I'm saying is, I was married in Zambia, and the culture there was different with my ex. He was a man who believed in Tetule Landa Kubantu, you know, the same thing which this picture which has been painted, watching our politician, or you start talking on media or fire about me. But now This my husband now is still a man. Alafu bila naye natawe iwe. I know pa social media pa ba umebala kufwaya. You know, he tells me, he's like, obviously, you are a social media figure, so the men will come to you. But he knows I'm not here for that. He knows that I'm here to fight for Zambia. And then one day, Tinga Amanakashi like celebrities. Our Parabena Beyonce, Papa social media was it. So people who make money on social media. So trust. People just have to trust each other. Chapwa. And I'm going to close just now. But I'm just going to say, Zambian men, trust your wives. Support your wife. Umukashuowe. They don't need to go to social media. Just support each other. If you have a husband, support your husband. No tumurumenga atiende kofie. Wachia kuisa. Chatina. You know, my problems are here. Mukaika kabonse mukalafiro fya kuchita. Umufanga mwachilamo because ingolefubira omukashi. No mulumya naye ne umulume obe naye nalakufubira. Mwamba okuifubira. In the end mwaikaka, you will not be able to do anything. Mama benga le kanyo kwenda naye ne kumukanyo kwenda. So palasti mwaikana. Mula itamba fete tutanangu chimu. Mama, I'm done. The floor is yours, Mama. Okay, Mama. Let me just read the comments and then I'm gonna go. Mama network yabona iwa shupa lelo. Too bad, sure. Let me read the comments on there. Vakapokana Valemba Zambian marriages. I'll read your comments. I'll read your comments. Exactly. Yes. Chichimwila, I agree with you. He supports me, yeah. He supports me 100%. He's like, you know what? I'll support you and what you want to do. Chapel. We have to support each other, and once you respect someone, you give them support. But Zambia it's a culture thing. You know, men, like even me, my first husband work Zambia, Alenkani, Ukuya online, because it's a culture thing. You know, so he didn't support me, so it created tension. So, but why Alenkanya? I just need to go do this, you know. You know, certain things you just feel that it's part of you. You like to do it. So you start battling in your spirit. You know, I just went to a meeting. Hey, my meeting, my politics, blah 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 blah. You know those things. So it creates problems. So in closing, I'm gonna close now, guys. Let's just support each other. Support your wife, support your husband. Because in Gamamba, Palasti, your marriage will be a hell between the two of you. You know, and vice versa. So in the end, treat each other with love and respect, and your marriages and your relationships will be stronger and they will last. Once you have love and respect and trust, honesty, fiance, it's a combination of things. So thank you so much, guys. Good night. I think we'll take the tomorrow off, but we'll be back on Thursday. God bless you and stay safe. I'll read your comments and try to comment on them. Thank you.